Imagine, you are taking a leisurely walk. Suddenly, two men wearing ski masks and all black clothes run away carrying a large bag full of money. You might be thinking, that is robbery. But what if it's just a prank for YouTube content? That's what Alan and Alex Stokes did, the viral twins who were almost arrested by the police because of their crazy idea. This prank not only scared people, but also almost landed them in jail for years. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most shocking and dangerous pranks in YouTube history, the infamous bank robbery prank by the Stokes twins. This video is not just a funny or embarrassing story, but also a great lesson about how content can be turned into a real threat to the safety of others. So, make sure you watch till the end, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? I'm Alan, and I'm Alex.
Alan and Alex Stokes are identical twins from California, who are famous for their prank videos, challenges, and hilarious vlogs that are usually light and entertaining on YouTube. In 2019, they already had millions of subscribers and were known as one of the most popular twins on social media. Like many other YouTubers, they are under pressure to keep creating crazier, more extreme, and more viral content. This is where the problems start. One day in October 2019, they tried a new idea, pretending to be bank robbers.
And it's because we're doing a bank robber prank. So we have a lot of money right here. We're gonna be running around in front of people and making it seem like we just got done robbing a bank.
At that time, they were only 23 years old, and their YouTube followers were only around 2 million subscribers. They are among the fastest rising young creators. Because in 2018 to 2019, on YouTube there was a lot of content with extreme prank trends. There are pranks like pretending to be kidnapped, pretending to faint on the street, and even social pranks that make people panic. Many creators get millions of views from. But like many other YouTubers, they feel the need to keep creating more extreme content to stay noticed. And that's where this crazy idea came from, pretending to rob a bank. They were dressed all in black and wearing ski masks. They were carrying large duffel bags filled with counterfeit cash. They ran out of the building as if they had just robbed a bank. They carried hidden cameras that recorded the reactions of those around them. They hope their YouTube channel will grow by making these crazy prank videos. People around panicked, thinking it was a robbery. Some people called 911, reported that two men were seen committing an armed robbery. They ran to an Uber, got into the car in a panic, and told the Uber driver that they had just robbed a bank. To make matters worse, they asked an Uber driver to take them away.
Our getaway driver just bailed on us.
What is it? What is like this?
Oh, we're going to like a costume party. Could you step on it, like step on a gas?
No, just weird. It's not funny. Okay, can I just take this away? Just get out of my office.
No, we're gonna get caught. Okay. Oh man, this isn't good.
The Uber driver was shocked and immediately refused their request, even feeling threatened for fear of being considered an accomplice in the robbery. The police did come, with their guns ready. They ordered the Uber driver out of the car at gunpoint, and released the Uber driver when they realized he was not involved. The police immediately controlled the situation, asked for information, and warned Alan and Alex that this prank was very dangerous.
It's gonna get someone potentially gun stuck or someone hurt. We have people stopping in the middle of the street because they're watching this. Guys pulling up ski masks, throwing stuff on the ground, changing clothes.
And what happens next? Although no one was injured that day, the prank was deemed to have disturbed public order. The police let them off with a stern warning.
Think about what's going on nowadays. Think about it, man. You've got to be smart on that, man. You know better. Like I said, I want you guys to be creative and do what you want to do, but you've got to be smart on this. What do you think people are going to do? And you're lucky you didn't get any guns drawn at you. You're absolutely lucky you didn't get any guns drawn at you.
But the story doesn't stop there.
Let's do it again.
Hours later, police received an emergency call about them, who allegedly repeated their actions at the University of California, Irvine. They were wearing black clothes and covering their faces and carrying fake money in large bags, as if they had just committed a robbery. They started playing their pranks over and over again. They ran around campus pretending to be bank robbers, as if they were on the run.
out, man. I gotta go.
And some students said it was a stupid joke and not funny at all. But there were also some students on campus who believed they were real criminals who had just committed a robbery, and they called the police. But while they were on the UC Irvine University, they actually stopped and talked to some students and bragged to them about the police being called to deal with them that day.
We've had the police calling us like all day. I called an Uber driver, right? And we both got in the car. People like saw us get in the car with like the ski mask and everything on. And then Uber driver kicked us out of the car. 1 minute later, there were like 10 cop cars that pulled out like guns on him. Like they were like rifles. They thought he was a getaway driver. So he had like 15 guns like put on. He's like, I'm not even a part of this. So like, yeah, poor guy.
The police who was called by the student said,
"Again? Are you kidding me?"
Eventually, the police went to Urine's university and confronted Stokes for the second time. However, for whatever reason, they didn't arrest him. Stokes was released for the second time. Eventually, the Stokes go home and they began editing all the footage they had the time, or they pay someone to do the video editing of the recording. And they uploaded it to YouTube and titled it Bank Robbery Prank Gone Wrong. And there's all the footage of the crime there, including the one involving the Uber driver and also footage of the police arriving. Everything was recorded and uploaded on their YouTube channel. And very quickly and easily the video got millions of views. But nearly a year later, in 2020, the Orange County District Attorney called the fake robbery a scheming attempt to gain more internet popularity that endangered the public and police.
This was not a prank. This was criminal activity. If you're engaging in criminal activity in order to increase your ratings or increase your sensationalism on YouTube, and you cross the line and violate the law, you're going to be prosecuted.
They were charged with 2 counts, namely causing a false report of an emergency and obstructing police officers in carrying out their duties. If found guilty, they will receive a prison sentence of up to 4 years. Imagine, just because of a prank for YouTube content, their lives were almost ruined. The public reacted strongly. Some were outraged, believing the prank had gone too far and could lead to police shooting innocent people. Some even called this prank a clear example of influencers often forgetting their limits. But there were also fans who defended them, saying the Stokes twins were just trying to have fun and meant no harm. This case made it viral outside of YouTube.
Stokes twins are charged in connection with a pair of videos where they allegedly faked bank robberies.
The twins were just charged with false imprisonment and falsely reporting an emergency.
In the end, the court decided they would not go to jail. Instead, Alan and Alex were sentenced to 2 years probation, 160 hours of community service, and the prohibition of creating illegal or harmful content. They escaped severe punishment, but this case will forever be imprinted on their reputation. Despite the negative response, the Stokes twins are still active on social media, their channel continued to grow, and they still have millions of fans today. However, they are now more careful in selecting content. There are no longer any dangerous pranks that could attract the attention of the police. But this case remains a big lesson in the world of YouTube. What do you think? Was their punishment fair? Or should they have received a harsher punishment? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest viral and controversial news. See you in the next video.